Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into this. We are in the hub here because I forgot to go back to my island. And I've got two videos planned for today, guys. One, I want to go over my mob spawning platform that I love to build on my islands. I did build one here. And then the second video is going to be us setting up our spruce wood minions here in today's video. So, two videos for today. Yes, today is supposed to be a Stardew Valley video, but I did not. I got into this and I got into playing, and I didn't really feel like playing Stardew Valley. So, I'll start that next week if I don't have my computer. My CPU is supposed to be here today, so I might be on my computer today. So, cross your fingers on that one. Anyway, this is the mob spawning platform. This is Maggie's mob spawning loop. And I'll show you how this works, and then I'll go over how to build it. So, I have an entrance. I use flying. I always have flying. So, if you don't have flying, you'll have to build like a staircase down to this. I would build a staircase down to the roof of it and just go in from the roof. And then you can just teleport out whenever you get done. You come down here. This is your starting point here. And basically what you want to do is you run around. Now I have this, but for the purposes of this video, we'll use the melee. And the reason why I did this is because I don't actually have my beastry done. If we come into warrior here, combat, beastry, and we look at my island, I'm dramatically lacking on this. Now, if you want slimes, if you want the slime beastry, you're going to have to build this at a lower level. You're lower than around 30, I think, is the level you have to build. I might build a separate platform just for slimes. We'll see. But as you can see, they just constantly spawn as you run around the circle. You can just kill them. Make sure you can one-hit them. They do get stronger as your combat level goes up. And, yeah. And you can get your beastry all the way up maxed. This is also a good way to build up kills on your Reaper Sword. Raider's Axe. Yeah, so let me do one more loot. Yeah. Anyway, we'll switch back to the magic so you can... Yeah, so let's get out of here and I'll show you guys how we built this. Now, again, where you build it is up to you. Not only does this work well underneath your platform like I have it here, you can also put it around your main platform. So if you want to build out, depending on your upgrades, if you want to build out to your max there, platform wise, what you do is you come in like 7. So you'll come in like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's the platform. It's 7 wide. Come down here, you look at it. It's 7 wide all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's a wall on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide for purposes of spawning mobs, and then another wall. So that's 7 total. And the reason why we want this 5 wide is because if we ever want to, we can just put a bunch of minions down here and have them spawn stuff in also. But I think they disabled getting beastry from minions. I think there's an exception to that one, but don't hold me to that one. Anyway, so, and it's a giant loop. Now the inner part here, you want at least 20 blocks wide in every direction. So it needs to be 20 blocks wide in the middle here. That leaves enough room for them to spawn on one side while you're on the other side. And other than that, you can make it as big or small as you want, as long as you keep that 20 block minimum in the middle. And Basically, you build first. Now, I personally. Look. Stop it. I personally use a builder's ruler. It's easier for me. You can use the builder's wand. I don't even know where I put my builder's wand, to be honest with you. I really don't know where it's at. Yeah. I don't know if I have one. Maybe it's time for me to buy one. The builder's ruler is just easier to get. So, if you do want to get the builder's ruler, you'll have to start on the Sam here. You'll go to her garden. And then you'll have to save up. And in the shop in here, under farming, the builder's one's in here. It's 20 copper. It's really easy to get this. You can actually get this before you get your hose if you want to do that. And it's really good for building platforms and stuff on your island. So, regardless of building the Maggie's mob spawning loop, you want that no matter what. The second thing you're going to want to get is in Anita here. Now, it will require you to do a Jacob contest. Once you do that, you come to Jacob and you claim your rewards. And once you get a Jacob ticket, now you can just buy a Jacob ticket off of the bazaar too, if you have access to the bazaar. If you're on Iron Man, you'll have to do it that way. And you want to get the infinite dirt wand. It will cost you money to build with this, but it only costs 1 Jacob ticket. So it doesn't cost any bronze or anything. And you will want to get this, and then basically you put that in your first slot. Let's go back to my island and I'll show you how I got this set up in here. Get this one out. And once you have the builder's wand, you left click twice and it opens up the inventory. This one will either be in this slot or this slot. Okay? And I can actually take you guys out and put you guys down here. And the reason why that is, the thing in the first slot right here is what it uses. So, like, oh, you have to place it on something on there. Like that, see? And I can hit undo right here. Yeah. So, yeah. So, the first slot is what it is. So, if you want dirt, put it in the first slot. If you don't want dirt, you just left click and then you switch it out. So, you always leave this slot open and this slot open, and you switch your dirt wand from this slot to this slot, depending on whether you want dirt or you want the blocks inside. So, that's how that works. Once you have those two things, you're ready to build. Now, if you want some fancy thing, I'm not into like that kind of thing where they grinds them all to one place in the middle. That's going to require you to be AFK grinding stuff, and no, I'm not AFK grinding mobs. So, but anyway, what you want to start with is you want to start with a block placed down anywhere, wherever your starting point is. You want to place a block down, okay? And then, so one layer down. So I want this to be my layer with my mob spawning, and I might build another one down there, actually. I might see if I'm going to build down and get a platform going down there and see if I can't get the slime also. I need slimes too, and I forgot about that when I built this one. So anyway, so you want to come down one, and then you want to use your builder's wand. You place dirt. You can use your wand of dirt to build down. You don't have to go up and then place all the blocks. You can just, as long as you're aiming towards within a certain block radius, you can place dirt. So you just place it down all the way, and then come up one, dig the rest of it out, and then that's your starting platform. And then what you want to do is you want to place, well, actually you want to come down 2, right? Yeah, you want to come down 2 and place a block of dirt. And then you'll want to right click this way, and then right click this way, and place 2 dirt lines on either side. So then what you want to do is you want to come out the width of your actual build, however long you want it to be, and you want to stand on that block and right click with your builder's wand. What that'll do is that'll take everything up from where you're standing on out. Then what you want to do is place another block down and another block over so you can place a row of dirt this way. So you have a complete row this way all the way around. You want to do that until you have your square. Okay? Now, when this purpose, you're going to want extra dirt, because this will go on for like 90-some blocks, and if you don't want that big of a build, you're going to have to block it off. So when you have your dirt, let me get some dirt. Hold on a minute. I don't need much. Get that there. Oh, like this. Here. And then when you right click with this, it'll place dirt all the way down and all the way down this way. And then let me put this down and get that one up. This will leave a row of dirt this way and a row of dirt this way. And then you can just come along and right click the 7 spots that way. And then 7 spots that way. And you can use your wand to break up stuff. So when I place 7 blocks this way, what I want to do is come over here to this side, and on top of the dirt here, sorry, wrong one. You'll want to place dirt blocks here. Okay? And the reason why you want to do that is to stop it. Otherwise, it'll go on forever. So you want it to stop at the link. So you want to kind of build your platform out with that in mind and place dirt around it so you can stop your build from going out. But once you get the basic frame of dirt around where you want your stuff to stop, you can just use the builder's wand to just lay everything out. And then you take your promising shovel and you dig up all the dirt. Now, the roof here, what I do is, once I got the bottom platform done down here, I come up one and then I build across. So I'll do 1, 2, 3 this way and then this way, and then I do the inner wall too, this way and then this way. And then what that ends up for me having to do is come down here, take up the blocks that are this way, and then place the blocks down this way, and then just clean up the extra blocks everywhere. And then once you get that done, what you can basically do is come down. You want whichever end you're gonna right click with your builder's wand in. At the other side, I'm slow flying. Hold on a minute. Let me get on here. On this side, what you want to do is you want to come along here and do this to stop it from building further than where you want it to. So make sure you put an outer edge on the top here. Like that. And you want to do this side too. So if you're going to be building on that side, do this side. So it'll come down to here, and then when you're placing the edges on, you'll be facing this way. So you just need to do like one corner, basically. So you'll do this side, that corner, and then one of the corners up there, you'll have to place dirt on the side too to stop it from thing. Then you'll want to clear out the inner edge of the actual wall on the inside here, except for the top layer here. The top layer here will be totally enclosed. After you do that, you want to put lights on the top. Now, the reason why is because they'll spawn on the top of your building, so you don't want that to happen. I love the looks of these. You can use glowstone. You can use torches. If they ever move up to 1.20 in the game, you can actually use lanterns. I'm sure they'll be adding that to the game. But right now, I like these the best, and they look good. And I just, to make sure maximum coverage, every 4 blocks, I place them, unless it's within, I want it to be symmetrical, basically. So So just make sure there's no spots for the mobs to spawn on. And that's the basics of the mob spawning platform. If you need any more tips, put it in the comments down below. I will address anything you post down there comment-wise. It's a real easy build. It will help you get your beastry. And when you're done with that, you can come back up here and you can... I hate when it does that. You can right-click in here and then turn your repelling candle back on. So whenever you want to grind, turn it off. It's on now, which means mobs can't spawn. When you click this, it says mob spawning off. That means it's off. The mobs can't spawn anywhere. So, any questions about the build? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with the YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button. Set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like at the share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. We are pushing for 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're really close on that. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing, I will be starting dungeons. So we'll be raising our cattle levels up, trying to get up there. Anyway, guys, see you guys later.